here we are. We're going to have a look at the CSAT faction. This is ArmA 3 on release day, and we're going to have a little look at what they have to offer when it comes to things. Now, as you can see, no, I don't understand a bloody word of that. You have these crazy hats. And we can have a look at the weapons and weapon systems of, I think they're sort of supposed to be Iranian. Quads again, they're fun. Ifrits, they're I think we've all seen, you know, if you've played the beta of the ArmA, let's ride him back. Love the detail in here. This is very nice. Yeah, I like the central driving position. So this is basically a light. We all refer, well, I refer to them as ifrits. I don't know if that's the correct term. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that correctly. But that is beautifully modelled on the inside. We have the armed ones. We've had these since the beginning of the alpha. But then we've got small light trucks. Again, beautifully detailed. We have a look inside. All of these dials and controls work. This is a common feature within ArmA. They've always worked, except for the differences now. Your hand moves on the steering wheel. Oh, he's a one-handed driver. Look, no bloody airbags. Wonder if the mileometer works. There's the thing I've not never bothered to check. I know the speedo works and the fuel gauge and temperature gauges and things like that. And of course mirrors work, but of course I've backed up to something which you can't tell. So if we just get out of this one. But general transport, troop transport. This is a medical vehicle, medical tent. And a refueling. And what are you? Oh, it's a repair vehicle. Love the details on these. They are beautifully done. Beautifully done. And what are you? You're an ammo vehicle. These things like ammo vehicles and repair vehicles, and that looks like an ambulance truck, is all about the big game, resupplying troops and combat. Sorry, I just want to see. Why put that much detail in a place where you can barely see? But no, they still do it. They still put the detail in. Yeah. Detail in this game. No other game even bothers with this crap. So that's all the resupply side, and that's just vehicle transport. And we've got some armoured vehicles. Let's have a look up here. We have field artillery, mobile artillery. We have ourselves a tank, but is that also an APC, just like the NATO one? Gunner, driver. So no, this doesn't appear to have an APC-like quality, and neither does this one. So this is a Rook 40, or is he just? No, is it different? Is it the same? It is the same bit. I'm looking at the same bloody one. Ah, now here's an APC. Infantry, go riding back. 8-seater, nice comfy chairs. Yeah, reasonable detail inside. That's good. Art. Looks a bit like an Abrams fighting vehicle, I suppose. Equivalent. Ooh, that's anti-air. Look at that. That's you know, that's the equivalent of oh, get my brain into gear. Yeah. Now this rearm infantry. No, there's no people carrying, and then we've got a wheeled vehicle and armoured personnel carrier. So what else have we got around here? Now he just said Ifrit, so I'll call it an Ifrit. He calls it an Ifrit, I'll call it an Ifrit. So some things look more advanced, some things less so, but I'm not quite sure where the scenario comes that the Iranians or the Persians are using such advanced weaponry. I mean, some of it does look like it's Russian, but they don't. And of course, Russian attack helicopters are so much bigger than their Western counterpart. Can you open the side door? Don't get in. Gunner, right back. It doesn't open the doors. But, yeah. Yes, Russian, mind you, it's got double rotor. Yeah, Russian attack helicopters are way, way bigger than their American counterparts. Now in ArmA 2, that door would have opened and you'd have been able to look inside. So that's sort of like a combination between a Hind and an Akuda. Yeah. Oh well. And this looks European. That looks like something Westlands would make. What are you? You are... yeah, don't mean... And here we go, here's another one. The Rook. It's an offensive looking thing, isn't it? And again, this looks European. This looks like it's looks like something Westlands would make. Now, I can hear firing. Doesn't seem to be quite as much in this show as the other one we were looking at earlier with the NATO, and of course that will be a separate video. So it's release day for ArmA 3, so I thought I'd stick out a few of these videos. It does look gorgeous. I sort of wish they had chosen a slightly more temperate part of the world. All this brown and muted colours I find, you know, purely for the aesthetic reasons, I don't like terribly much. But is that over there? Oh, it's part of the firing range. But yeah, just a quick look. I'll be making another video in a little bit about the next faction. So keep an eye out. Talk to you in a bit. Oh yeah, and thanks for watching.